It was just after my mother had passed away. I was struggling to find someone that would bar mitzvah my son. It was actually my mother's last wishes. The night my mother passed away, I had a vision in my dream. I saw the Star of David shining in the sky. I saw a lot of clouds, a lot of symbolism in that dream, and it was from there that I started to ask questions. Even though we'd been attending the synagogue, it had recently shut down, and I was struggling to find someone to help me. So I had miraculously found one of my Jewish friends, Robert, who had told me about a little synagogue that he had once attended that had been really helpful to him, and told me please phone a rabbi called Rabbi Moss. Robert begged me and begged me and begged me to just make one phone call, so I said, okay, if this rabbi doesn't call me back in 3 minutes, that's it, I give up, my son will not be bar mitzvah. I made a phone call and I said, I have nowhere to go, no one to help me, I've been trying and trying. Please, I'm trying to get my son bar mitzvah, will you please phone me if you're interested? And I hung up the phone, walked away, and within 60 seconds the phone call came back and it said, hello, I'm Rabbi Moss. And I thought, Rabbi Moss? You've actually picked up the phone and called me back.
Beth, here are your matzahs.
It was really exciting. I explained very honestly about where we were at in our Judaism, the fact that my mother did all the practicing at her home, that she'd recently passed away, and I was really struggling to step into her shoes. Rabbi Moss very nicely said, we can help you. Please come and visit us. And he said, we'd love to have you over for a Shabbos meal. And I said, but Rabbi, there's 6 of us. And he said, don't worry, there's even more in my family. Rabbi Moss and his beautiful wife, Dina, helped me and made no judgments. And that was just the start of our journey. From there, we made it a family project to try and convert our home into a kosher home. This has taken a lot of work. We were able to host a bunch of boys for a Shabbaton at our home, which was pinnacle in my father's life, because my father told me that when he grew up, his father was never able to approach a Torah because he never had enough money. He grew up in the Depression. So when the Torah actually came through our front door, being held in a very covenant position, my father actually broke down and cried, and he said never in his lifetime did he think a Torah would be in his eldest daughter's home. We've moved from strength to strength with Hashem's help, but I have to say Hashem's helper has been Rabbi Moss, his family, the community around Nefesh.
Excellent.